Hello and welcome to Top Tech News Today. Here is your daily dose of latest tech news from around the world. Elon Musk is set to be questioned under oath on April 3rd in an investor lawsuit alleging his Twitter buyout flip-flop was a ruse to lower its stock price. Jim Sanborn, creator of the Kryptos sculpture at CIA HQ, says he's frustrated with amateurs falsely claiming they cracked the 35-year unsolved code using AI. China plans a state venture capital guidance fund, expected to attract approximately $138 billion over 20 years from local governments and private sector to support AI and more. Experts say Sean Cairncross's nomination as National Cyber Director signals the White House's ONCD will lead U.S. cyber policy across the government. Signals Meredith Whittaker says AI agents doing tasks on users' behalf pose security and privacy risks and refers to their use as putting your brain in a jar. The White House hosted its first crypto summit, bringing together top crypto executives, including Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong and Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss. U.S. investigators believe hackers behind the 2022 LastPass breach stole $150 million in XRP, now worth approximately $700 million, from one person in January 2024. The U.S. OCC says banks can engage in some crypto activities, rescinding prior guidance that told them they should clear such activities with regulators first. Virtual physical therapy service Hinge Health aims to file for a U.S. IPO as soon as next week and could go public in April. It had $390 million in 2024 revenue. Crypto exchange and custodian Gemini has filed confidentially for an IPO. The company is reportedly considering going public as soon as this year. Filings. The U.S. DOJ drops a bid to force Google to sell its AI investments to boost search competition, but still seeks a court order requiring it to sell Chrome. Craig Federighi and other Apple executives voiced concerns that personalized Siri didn't work properly. Some think it has to be rebuilt from scratch. Figma has met with banks in recent weeks to discuss an IPO that could come as soon as 2025. EU and U.S. regulators stymied its $20 billion sale to Adobe in 2023. Revolut and Visa file challenges against UK's payment systems regulator, say it overstepped its powers with a plan to cap international digital transaction fees. Cursor maker Anysphere is in talks to raise hundreds of millions at a $10 billion valuation, up from $2.5 billion in January, and crossed $100 million in ARR in 12 months. Meta is testing a feature that lets Threads users add their interests to their profile. The interests will direct users to active conversations about the topic. Europe is in talks with SES, Viasat, and others as it rushes to provide Ukraine with alternatives to Starlink, whose service became patchy near the front line. Apple confirms that it is delaying the more personalized Siri Apple Intelligence feature and anticipates rolling it out in the coming year. Chinese hacking contractor iSoon charged Chinese government customers $10,000 to $75,000 for each email inbox of U.S. organizations it breached. Reflection AI, which wants to achieve superintelligence through autonomous coding agents, emerges from stealth with a $105 million Series A and $25 million in seed funding. Microsoft is testing out ways to replace OpenAI's models in Copilot with models from other AI labs including xAI, Meta, and DeepSeek. The White House is weighing measures to restrict DeepSeek, including banning its app from U.S. app stores because of national security concerns. Trump's strategic Bitcoin reserve, which will hold only assets that have been forfeited, disappoints traders who hoped the government would begin buying Bitcoin. Microsoft has completed training a family of models, codenamed MAI, and is experimenting with swapping out OpenAI's models in Copilot for the MAI models. VCs are increasingly pouring money into AI wrappers, startups that leverage other developers' LLMs to build tools for coders, clinicians, lawyers, and others. Meta plans to include improved voice features in Llama 4, expected in weeks, betting that future AI agents will be conversational rather than text-led. That was all for today. Thanks for watching, and we shall be back tomorrow. Please subscribe our channel and press bell icon to get updates about our latest videos and daily tech news. Thanks again for watching.